Hello there everyone, this is Mark III and welcome back to Stompy Robot Shooting Action in MechWarrior Online. For today's little walk, I'm bringing out the other of my new hero mechs, which came out in Tuesday's patch. As you can probably tell, this is the police units, the Urban Mech K9 variant, to protect and serve. I just hope I can turn those lights on, to be quite honest. Anyway, it's the UMB-K9 if you want the exact numerals for it, as I usually do. And I think I've got a fairly solid mid-range combat unit here. It's definitely well armed for a mech of its size. It's also a bit sluggish. It is, it is a little herby after all, so that's always going to be a slight issue, isn't it? But it's got mid-range combat capability, so hopefully this will work out okay for it. Let's go into the mech lab and see how my little police unit is configured. Mech lab. Right. As you can see, there's many different colours here. I've kept the K9 stock theme a little bit by keeping a balance between energy weaponry and ACs and things. But let's get on to the details. Its upgrade selection is as stock for the K9. Standard armour on a endosteel chassis with double heat sinks for cooling purposes. It's also retains some of the double heat sinks in the side torsos from the stock configuration, but after that I have done things to this mech. Let's put it that way. I upgraded its rated 60 engine to a 100 XL, which gives it a mediocre speed of 54. It's enough to move around. It's, well, it's a good 60% faster than the stock Irby, but it's not going to be setting any land speed records, let's put it that way. At least it can go somewhere. I tore off the jump jet so it can't jump anymore, but using all the weights that I saved from that and doing all the mods, the large laser which was in the arm and the small laser in the center torso have been replaced by a quartet of medium lasers in both locations. So it's got a nasty bite as far as energy weaponry is concerned, a 20-point alpha strike with those. And then supporting them, in replacement of the Ultra AC5, is an LBX AC10. So that gives it very powerful crit-seeking capability, and can probably tear out a lot of enemy components, if given half the chance to. Though sadly, because of weight constraints, it only has 1 ton of ammunition available to it, so yeah, I can't keep firing that thing very much at all. Actually, how many does this thing require? Oh, it requires 6. Okay, I can't tear out a heatsink to put in some more ammo for that. I was considering just going with an AC5 rather than the UAC5 because I was biased as thinking, I want to change it to something that's not on the stock K9. That might have been a fallacy on my part, because if I downgrade it to the LBX, to the Ultra, then that gives me 2 more tons of ammunition, so that's a lot of shots that I could get there. But I'll think about it during the first fight, and if I think I should, I'll actually swap it down to the Ultra AC5 for the second match for this video. And we'll just see how it works out with the LBX and 1 ton of ammo. Because 20 shots is not that much, really. I'd probably want more than that. Anyway, skills. This is again, like the Kaiju in yesterday's video, a fresh mech. Not been upgraded or played yet, so it is not tweaked in any way, shape or form. Unlike for normal mobility and normal light mech practice, I don't recommend mobility for the most part because it's an Irby, it's pretty slow. But if you fit this thing with a bigger engine, then yes, mobility is probably a good idea. You can also upgrade your jump jets if you bother to mount them. I tend not to, so that's why I've not done that. Whenever I have jump jets equipped, I tend to forget to use them, so they aren't that much use to me, to be quite honest. So overall in this thing, I would honestly prefer to go with operations for the most part to improve its general heat handling and shaking kind of thing. And then, I don't know. I think survival and firepower are the other 2 skill trees I would go into. probably more firepower than survival with this build, but it depends on how you set up your urban mech. I have a lot of guns because I have a weak engine. But if you go with a better engine, you'll have less guns, so you'll want better survival. So it depends on how you configure this thing. Now that said, there is also the Irby's quirks, like lots of extra armor and things going on there. So that makes survival a more tempting skill tree to go into. Let's put it that way. Weapon grouping, all medium lasers on Control 1, and the LBX on Control 2, and that's very simple since it's two weapon systems, so it's a 1-2 punch kind of situation. Anyway, that is what I've got my K9 police enforcement unit set out as. Let's actually go... Hang on. Ah, good. That thing is there. Excellent. Oh, that's part of the stock Irby. Oh, okay. Let's install some extra bits and pieces. Like, yes, the Irby carries the Irby. Hello, Irby. Okay. What else do I have? Sure, I'm a hunter, so let's have that there. And mounted... It's an Irby. I accidentally clicked that twice, I apologise. Okay, sure, let's go with this. Right, I'm going to go into the matches now, so I'll catch you in just a moment in glorious battle, where I will probably trip over my own feet. Here we go.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Fleet Command, coming in. Capture the target area and engage any hostiles.
Let's go do some law enforcement, biatches! Yeah. I don't know why I just did that, but I found it amusing, so heck with you guys. It's a bit of an odd situation right now because there are a lot of light mechs around. Anyway, let's get this back in order. Welcome to Mining Collective. The game mode is Domination. So, let's test fire. 28%. Big burst of heat from my mediums, but that's okay. Also, I am slow. Ah! Yay, I can turn my lights on. Press L and it goes off. So that is excellent. I was wondering if there was a separate hotkey or something for it, but it turns out there is, so. I can turn my lights on. I've got a siren. Haha. This is already well worth it. In my eyes. This little police Irby. Oh dear. Anyway, it's a bit of an odd situation right now because there are a lot of lights out in the matchmaking at the moment. And it's like when I started to ready up, it was like 47% light mechs. So, I don't know. What I do know is there was like, I think it was like, yeah, there's a good 6 light mechs on our side, I think. Oh well, I'm finally here. Let's go ahead and see. Ooh, there's someone up there.
New target acquired.
Hello, Mr. Firestarter. You are in a bad place, good sir. I'm not hitting much, am I? Ow! What? No! I got smacked in the back by an 85 and died immediately. Oh, it caught out one of my side torsos. Damn it. Well, that was fast. Anyway.
Target acquired.
Me, I'm dead, so. Very much so. I think this design needs a bit of revision. It's embarrassing, that. Okay. See you in the next match. Wow. Okay, this is what I've just done. I tore out the LBX and I have swapped it for an Ultra 85. So it's this mech has now got its stock side weapon, because of course it comes as standard with the LBX on its arm. So there we go. It now has 2.5 tons of ammo for the UAC, so that is a good 75 shots with it. And I have swatched out the XL engine for a standard engine, which is like half a ton more. I didn't realise how damn close the XLs get at such low volumes. So I only had to spend half a ton to get the engine swapped out and to remove the vulnerability, which got me killed in that first match. So, as you probably suspect, because the first match was over so fast, this is going to be a 3-match video. Let's get that engine bought, everything loaded up. There we go. And that's it. Police unit ready to go. Let's go ahead and get back into the fighting. Yeah, it's still 46% light mechs out there. Flipping heck.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Okay, here we go. Welcome to a game mode of Assault. No, wait, it's not Assault, it's Conquest. What? Yeah, I keep getting the names of these one mixed up. Welcome to Conquest. And I am actually pretty glad that I swapped out my UAC, which is on the wrong firing key. Just, there we go, fixed it. Because this is Frozen Highlands. That, you know, that really big frozen map where you struggle to get anywhere. And once again, we have 6 light mechs on each team, so there's a lot of fast mobile gear out today. Pretty strange, that. Yep, I'm cooling pretty darn quick, that's good. Ah well, hopefully I'll last a little bit longer, but I won't die to a side torso blowing out like I did last time. No, wait, this is assault mode. What am I on about? Oh, hello, Grasshopper. Oh, I like that paint job. I think he's one of the hero units, isn't he? No, he's a 5P. He's got a custom paint job then. Okay. Yeah, that Ada's looking at it as well. I don't know. I don't know why I find that amusing. But at least since I've got the oh, there's a pirate's plane over there. Also, my sound settings are still messed up, it seems, because I didn't hear whatever that person said at all. Oh no. So I'm probably going to be working with my UAC and lasers for the most part here. The UAC will be a lot more useful than the LBX. I swapped it out because I realised I was basically waiting on the LBX cooldown, thinking, "Ooh, this is going to be my big punch," because I was overheating so much in the previous fight. So it's like, I'm going to keep tagging with my lasers, but I'm just waiting for my AC to cool down so I can tag him with that. And it's like, didn't really like doing that, so that's why I decided to swap out immediately for the UAC. I mean, sure, it's the stock weapon on the K9. Yeah, the voices are coming through the wrong set of speakers. It's very confusing. I don't know what happened in that update, but I need to get this fixed. Wow. Yeah, less massive number of enemy lights and things over here. But that was a. Oh, that's an. Oh, you aren't a K9. Boo on you, sir. You're an R60L. Oh, an L. You're a loyalty variant. Oh, okay.
New target acquired.
Oh, and it, my USC jams immediately. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't think that this thing has any jam bonuses for the UAC, so maybe I should have just gone with a regular AC. That would have been a better idea. Ooh, they've got 2 overmechs over there.
Target acquired.
But I can't engage properly at this range though, so.
New target acquired.
There's another have they got an entire Irby Lance on their team? What the heck was... Oh. Artillery strikes. Yay.
spotted.
That nearly put paid to me, that. I am pretty banged up. Also, we're down in the valley. This is... I don't know.
New target acquired.
I'm feeling kind of bad about this because I'm in a slow
Target spotted.
light mech. So it feels like I'm really, really squishy, surrounded by these massive metal titans, and I'm struggling to decide what I can do to help out. I'm going to go follow my adder over here, actually. Help him a bit. There's another 60L over there. Oops, someone just hit me in the back.
New target acquired.
I'm struggling to line up my shots quite a lot, actually. Yeah, I'm taking rear hits. I don't like this. This feels clunky to me. Maybe I've gone the wrong way trying to
New target.
do this. Also, I hate engaging light mechs.
Right arm critical damage.
Sorry, you just lost your AC, bud. You've got large pulses, haven't you? Wow.
New target
Okay, come here.
acquired.
Oh, it jammed again. Lovely. Yeah, he's got 2 large pulse lasers on his.
Target destroyed.
Oh, well, he's dead.
New target acquired.
Yeah, this is just turning into a massive melee right now, and I don't like this playstyle. This is why I don't normally play it.
Heat level critical.
Oh, enemy catapult incoming.
Heat level critical. Heat level
I
critical.
desperately need to cool off, but my AC keeps jamming. Ah!
Heat level critical. Right torso critical damage. Right arm destroyed.
I actually got a kill. I also
Ventral
overloaded.
critical damage.
Hello, enemy catapult. How are you?
Autocannon destroyed.
No, my AC that kept breaking. How will I live without it?
Damage.
Ow, there goes my leg.
Torso destroyed.
Ow. Okay, I survived a lot better there, but... Oh! Oh, I was getting brawled by a king crab. No wonder I died. Wow. I don't know.
Warning. Missile.
I am once
Left
again not
arm
satisfied with my
critical
loadout.
damage. Right leg critical damage.
It's weird.
Medium pulse laser destroyed.
It's really weird. I'm not sure what's going on. Okay, here we are back in the mech lab, and this is a very odd... this is an odd video, to say the least. I've once again stripped out and swapped out my loadouts, so 3 matches, 3 loadouts. I can't offhand remember if I've done this before, but I'm trying to find something I feel works for this urban mech. So here's what I've done this time. I have stripped out the ACs completely because the ACs are big, big, heavy things for the most part. So, you know, that's gone out the window. Using that extra weight I've gained, I have boosted my engine to a 175, an absolutely monstrous thing, but it gives me a 94.5 top speed. And it's still a standard engine, so that's good too. I have upgraded my armor to ferrofibrous, which has given me 0.6 tons. Yay for light mechs and advanced armor savings there. And I have boosted my cooling a little bit. I've actually got 1 less extra heatsink, but the engine contains a good 2 more, so overall my cooling is improved. And that's to support what I've done to my energy weaponry. My center torso now houses a pair of medium pulse lasers rather than regular medium lasers, and to give me mid to long range versatility, my arm now houses an ER large laser for a bit of extra range there, because in that last match I felt like I was being outranged a fair bit and I was struggling to be in a good position to deal much damage. So between having a long range weapon and being a lot faster, I think that will have fixed that. while I still have some leftover close range punch that will survive if my right and left torsos get blown off. So that's what I've done to it. Actually, I have the slots. Med pulse do... How much heat do they generate? 3.8. Yeah, the med pulses are more efficient. I was momently considering they're swapping out the 2 med pulses for 4 med lasers. So I'd have a large burst of energy weaponry there. But that would have adverse effects on my cooling ability. So right now my cooling sits at 1.45. That should be pretty solid for handling my current energy weapon loadout. So I've gone the route I said I would way back at the... Well, I said back at the start would favour going over for structure over armour in the skill trees. Because I've sacrificed a lot of my weapon payload for a bigger engine. So, yeah, we'll see how this one goes. Ah, there's only 37% light mechs right now. It's gone down slightly. Okay, let's get in there.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Command, coming in. Escort and protect the VIP mech all the way to the evac zone.
Okay, here we go, my dear ladies and gents. Welcome to the third match, the final match for today. Come on, Miss Lynx. Oh, there we go, moving. Right, this is Grim Plexus, and this is escort mode, so we need to keep an eye on our lovely, lovely slowers. Yes, thanks for that, Mr. Awesome. Made me jump there. He's testing his heat abilities. Actually, I should test mine too while I'm at it. Oh, my weapons aren't configured properly. Hang on. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong key. That's why it's going all over the place. Damn it. There we go. Okay, got my weapons configured. Pulse lasers. Barely do anything. Large laser. Barely does anything. I am overcooled. Yay. That means I could have put more lasers on this thing. God damn it. I can't get this setup right, can I? Oh, well, whatever. At least I have that. So let's hit shift to uncap my arms a little bit. Actually, there's no point because they only up and down articulation. So I'm flexible enough without that. Doesn't really matter too much. Oops. I think I walked into him and stubbed both my toes, apparently. Also, this bigger engines make me feel really skittish in my torso twisting. So I don't like it very much. Hello down there. Wish I had advanced zoom with this thing. But I don't, so...
So far, so good. 25% of the way.
Good. Hello. Just hanging back with my large laser for now. Oh, they're going to be able to start hitting our mech soon, I think. No, wait, the VIP's over there. What am I on about? I am high on drugs, apparently. Hello, urban mech. Oh, I missed. Oh, well. Let's go in and say hello to the urban mech. Oh, hello! Ah, back up! Whoa!
Warning, incoming
There's a lot
missile.
more over there than I thought there would be. Oh, and also I've got incoming missiles.
Warning, incoming missile.
Miss me.
Warning, incoming
There's a
missile.
lot of enemies in G7. So I'm going to back up. I am not equipped to deal with that. I am a law enforcement unit. And luckily my horn isn't going up constantly, so... But still, that was a rather nasty shock. That I stepped out and it's like half the enemy team was over there. Speaking of, by the way, there's only 4 light mechs per side in this match, not the 6 that have been in the last 2. Leave me alone, please. Thank you. Oh yeah, this feels much better. I'm much faster. They are moving around, I think. Yes, they are. Someone died.
Target acquired.
Ow. Well, I just ate that on my... arm which doesn't have a
Halfway
ballistic
there.
weapon in
Keep
it
it
anymore,
up.
so that's okay. I don't mind. Let's just push up. Um, I must admit I'm a bit confused here because normally I would go time to focus on my build and how I like it, and it's like, but I've changed it build 3 times. I've had 3 different builds, so I guess it becomes a case of which one do I like more. And honestly, I think I didn't manage to get a good loadout. Like, I'm actually wishing I had regular medium lasers rather than I had the pulse lasers in this one, because my pulse lasers aren't any use the way I'm playing right now. But the addition of the ER large is definitely something I'm finding helpful. Let's back up because I think that guy was looking for me, so I'm going to poke out here. Yeah, we've won this one. They don't know where our VIP is. So, all in all, I haven't really found a favourable mech loadout for this thing. Oh, actually, it's the one with my pulse lasers. Yay! Yep, he was shooting at me, but I was already backing up, so that's fine. So, in hindsight, I would actually prefer a kind of hybrid among a lot of the builds I did today, because I've not settled on any particular loadout which I think I prefer over the others. Come on.
Right arm
Ow!
critical damage.
They keep hitting my ballistic arm for some reason. Don't know why. Also, this flank is collapsing, so I better move. Jeez. Turn, 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 turn. 180. Whee! Good little the Irby's party trick, turning its torso full 360-degree rotation.
Just a little more to go, soldier.
Okay, let's move up. I want to get back with the VIP because the enemy's starting to push a little bit.
The VIP mech is under attack.
Torso critical
Yep, there goes
damage. Right arm
some of my gear.
destroyed.
Ow.
Right torso critical damage.
Ow.
Heat sink destroyed.
Ow.
Our dropship is inbound.
Yep, I am so glad that I took out that XL engine. Oh, I paid for it in weight, but oh dear. I was delaying them as much as I could. Let's see how this one plays out. There's 7
New
enemy
target
deaths, so I
acquired.
think we've got this one in the bag pretty much. Yeah, this is a quick draw with twin ERs. Actually, that's something I think sorely needed is. I would love an Irby with a missile rack on it. That's the problem with that though, is it's not canon. But an Irby with a single missile hardpoint would be one heck of a meta shift for it, because there's no such thing. So, you know. An Irby with a missile rack. Put some rockets in one of the side torsos with the new content that comes out. That would be a fun little mech. A trash can that spews high explosives. Yeah. 1 kill assist, 115 damage done. I was dinging people a lot and distracting them a lot, so I was definitely doing work there, but I was not a mobile combatant for the most part. So I could probably downgrade the engine to a 150, and then I'd have to mount an extra heatsink, but I'd get a half-ton back, and then I could just... I don't know. Urban mechs... I think light mechs in general confuse me a bit when I'm trying to cram all this gear into it, because it's like, I would have put an AC-20 on this thing, but you have to have a 60 engine. No! I want to put a Gauss rifle on it. You need the 60 engine and 1 ton of ammo and take off all your armor. No! It's like... This is why light mechs get more mileage out of light weaponry, because you can just flat out fit more stuff in them. So it's like... I don't know. But I'm going to keep at it. I'm going to crack this urban mech at some point and work out what I like to use on it, but these 3 loadouts, I'm not super in love with any one of them, that's the thing. I'm not super in love with any one of them. Okay, let's take out the med lasers. I was overcooled, so I could have withstood having the quad meds there. Though, of course, I can't use the ballistic slot because I don't have any spare capacity. The weight's all gone on the engine. I guess this might be a better loadout. It's 1.24, so it's can't overheat when using the medium lasers. But the ER large by itself won't tax it, so I think that this is a better loadout than the one I was just using, I think, because the med lasers, they'll dish out more alpha damage and they have better range profiles, but they lack the heat management capacity of the med pulse. So this mech will overheat more readily, but I think I like this one more. Anyway, enough of that. That's 3 matches, so I'm going to have to call the video there, I'm afraid. This has been I am Mark 3. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show and watching me get killed 3 times and 3 different loadouts too. But you know, that's how these things go sometimes. Hopefully, I wasn't too incoherent and rambling for you guys. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all some other later. Catch you all some other later? What? Look, I don't know what's going on, okay? Catch you all some other time, and see you all later. Oh, this has got to be my most messed up MechWarrior Online video in quite a while, I think. I think the mech wants to put me under arrest for that. Wouldn't surprise me in the least. Ugh.